Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mods video. And today we're talking about a monumental mod in the Battlefront 2 community. A mod that has already changed the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the better. And that is none other than the Kyber private match servers. As you probably know, private matches in custom games were something that fans wanted for Battlefront 2 since day one, like many other things. But it was really confusing as the game's predecessor, Battlefront 2015, had a fully implemented private match system. And without private matches in Battlefront 2017, most of the game modes in Battlefront 2 just became unplayable. And there was also no way for you to play the game online with your friends without playing with or against random players. But all of that is a worry of the past, as we now have fully functioning, vanilla, and modded servers to join or host. And if you enjoyed this video and Battlefront content in general, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel as it really helps us grow. Now, for a long time, I thought custom games was something we would honestly never see in Battlefront, officially released or by the fans. I knew EA didn't care enough to put that much work in, and I thought it to be too far daunting and even impossible for fans to create their own servers for the game. However, for the past year now, an absolute legend by the name of BattleDash has been working on the Kyber private matches, the website, and the servers, and the launcher. Starting off on his own as a Battlefront fan with a dream, he began working on the greatest mod the community has ever seen, and he managed to get it done, with popular modders like Mophead, Cade, and others joining the ranks. And together they were able to create a final product that is beyond the wildest dream of any Battlefront fan. So you might be wondering, how do these private matches even work and what are we able to do with them? Well, if we go to the Kyber website, which is beautifully designed to mimic the old Battlefront 2 menu, back when we had those loot crates, and we click on the See Features, it gives us a quick breakdown of everything it offers. What it lists is full mod support, a whole new server browser to join matches, admin tools for people who are hosting their servers, the ability to play with bots on any game mode, a feature that wasn't even in Instant Action Overhaul, so you can now play game modes like Galactic Assault with bots. It also has a very good anti-cheat system to get rid of the hackers and keep in the people who are using safe mods. And above all else, there are absolutely no 1 HP servers, so we can actually play the game. This mod really could not have come at a better time, because as most of you are aware, I'm sure, the EA servers for Battlefront 2 are literally unplayable right now. And I think it's actually just really funny. I feel like the servers breaking down a whole year after the game has had any updates was just the final straw for Battlefront fans. And they quite literally took the game into their own hands. And if you want to know how to actually play and host on these servers, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown, but later on I am going to make a tutorial on how to install all of this, and once I do, I will link it in this video so you can check that out. You want to start off by going to the kyber.gg website and downloading the Kyber client. Once that's done, simply go into the servers list and pick a server you want to join. Once you found one, press join and press yes. Now you just have to launch the Kyber client that you just downloaded, and then just launch Battlefront 2 and you're in. If you're joining a modded server, it's the exact same process, except you have to launch Battlefront 2 through Frosty Mods. And this part is very important. Make sure your load order is exactly the same as the one displayed on the server when you're joining, otherwise your game will crash. And for hosting, yet again, it's a very similar process, but now you want to go over to the host tab and pick your map, game mode, and how many players you want, and also your server location. Then you want to create a server name and a password if you want a private match. Then press the play button in the bottom left, and yet again launch Battlefront 2 either through Origin or through Frosty Mods if you're using mods. And it's that simple. Well, at least in theory. It's no doubt a bit buggy when trying to launch games, and there's a whole assortment of error messages and black screens that people are getting, and more often than not they are pretty simple fixes, so I am going to leave a link in the description down below to the official Kyber Discord server, where there are tons of helpful posts and helpful people for new users having an issue in trying to launch into games. Now, as I said before, this mod is quite literally a Battlefront fan's greatest dream come true. We finally have access to new content through mods that we can play online. And I really haven't had this much fun playing Battlefront 2 since the last update for the game. Playing Galactic Assault on Endor as the Mandalorian, surrounded by all kinds of new reinforcements and villains, was the moment where I realized that Battledash and his team have done something truly special. Also, finally playing as Ahsoka in HVV against other players was an extremely surreal moment as well. This genuinely feels like the biggest content drop Battlefront 2 has ever seen, and this mod is only just releasing. I can't wait to see what it looks like, say, a year from now. But regardless of that, the private matches have ensured Battlefront 2's lifetime. Even in the distant future, where the servers are shut down, fans will always be able to play the game that we have loved for all these years. So we are going to end the video here. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, because every Tuesday here on Birdman Games, we will be live streaming private matches that you guys can join in and play, and I just really hope to see you guys there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and happy modding, my friends.